In this video, we will begin with print statements and variables. Print statement is an output in the console, so the user sees information coming from within the script. The syntax is very simple, as we just have to type print, followed by round brackets. Let us start with printing words or text, which is marked with single quotation marks or double quotation marks. Most of the time they work interchangeable, but I will stick to the double quotation marks throughout the lectures. A word or text is called a string in Python. We can execute the current cell either by clicking on the Run button, or we hit Shift-Enter to see what is printed to the console. We can also print any number. A single number is usually not printed with quotation marks, unless we want to refer to this number as a string. However, in this video we mainly talk about variables. You can imagine a variable as a container which can store a lot of different objects. For example, strings, which again is just text, and numbers, or other objects we might not be aware of at this point of the lecture. The variable, or container as we called it, always needs a name. The name can be arbitrary, but there are a few rules that we must consider. Variables must not contain spaces and must not begin with a number. In order to stick to unwritten conventions, variables should always be written in lowercase. By using an equal sign, we attach an object to this name, which is from then on associated with a variable. This variable now codes for the string, and by printing the variable, we actually print the string that lies behind the variable. We can also associate a variable with a number. And as we know now, that is, a variable actually just codes for a value that we connected to it, we can also try and do some math with variables. For example, the variable a codes for the number 5, and variable b codes for the number 10. The next variable c should then be the sum of variable a and b. If we change the number behind variable a or b, we automatically change the sum of those variables, which is represented by c. However, this will only take place if we rerun the cell. Please note that the variable can be overwritten. Currently, the variable c has the value 12. If we use the variable name once again and assign it to a new value, the variable c will no longer be associated to its old value. We will deepen our knowledge about variables in the upcoming lectures.